Okay, well, Apple have decided to get out new devices. Okay, and that was after my last Mac from PR news. So, you know what? I like it because they finally brought the Mac Mini. Let's talk about it. So first thing, we're gonna talk about the new MacBook Pros. The thing is, it's nothing new because we're gonna see that none of the devices that they brought in have new major designs. Actually, none at all. But internally, they're different, except one of them. But we'll talk about it in a little bit later. For both the MacBook Pro 14-inch and 16-inch, they both come with the M2 chip Pro and M2 Max. And they have powerful options available, and the specs are basically, there's no limit to that. But talking about the specs on the regular tier or the open tier, there's going to be a lot of options for people who are looking for a good new design on a MacBook when they come from Intel devices, like for example myself. So there's a lot of options there, but I suggest for people like me or like you, just if you decide to go to buy one of these devices, just go to the basic one. It's more than enough of what you're looking for. It's very simple, and here are all the specs of the lower tier for both the 14 and 16 inch. Now 16 inch is kind of like a beast because it's super big. But if you want something that's more portable, then go for the 14 inch. So that's a very good option, and obviously comes with the latest versions of the softwares, and M2 has proven to be a major asset into the Apple Silicon lineup. Now let's talk about the juicy one, the one that I was looking for a longest time, and finally they got a new refresh internal. Because unfortunately, like all the other devices I was telling you before, they have no new design. It's the Mac Mini. The Mac Mini comes with the M2 chip in two versions, the M2 regular and the M2 Pro. No Macs for the Mac Mini, but that is okay, because to be honest, this kind of device is basically lined up for people like us as well, not looking for a cheap version of a desktop. And you already have like mouse, and you also have other peripherals, like for example your keyboard. So if you have a very good display, you don't necessarily need to spend $2,000+ to get an Apple display right now. So guess what? For $559, which is $100 cheaper than the M1 Mac Mini, which came out in 2020, is the better option. And you can check all over the internet. Everybody's talking about it, more than even the MacBook Pros. So finally, they listen to us, to the lower end people, just like me. And yes, just like the laptops, the Mac Mini comes with different specs that you can put basically limited options, and that will spec out and jump the price up high. However, due to reviewers like for example iJustine have confirmed that the entry level M2, not the M2 Pro, the M2 Mac Mini with the lower specs, 256 gigabytes of storage and 8 gigabytes of unified RAM memory, is more than enough and capable for more than what you can do with any other laptop or even desktop combined. So it's super high level for an entry-level price. And I understand that there's also an option to lower down $100 from the price. So basically you can get it for less than $500. Hello? Knock knock. It's a no-brainer. So here it is. Finally, Apple brought new products that's supposed to be coming last year at the end of the year, but they decided to come in the spring. Well, they finally will show to the world the new AR VR headset that we were talking about in the last MacFanPR news. So stay tuned for more things about Apple that come out in the next months. And with that, I will leave you on the next video. Remember to please comment, share, like, and subscribe to MacFanPR. Follow the news, and we have a surprise. There's going to be a live session this coming Thursday. It's going to be TBT Thursday. So stay tuned to MacFanPR. See you soon.